What's going on, guys? Vulkan here, and today we have some big news for V Rising. So just posted probably an hour, maybe a little bit over an hour ago, we have our first look at the V Rising DLC coming with the game. So these are going to be available during early access, and I will say, guys, we were absolutely 100% right in our last video. So last video they mentioned DLC, all that fun stuff, and one of the things I mentioned was I'm curious to see if it's going to be a cosmetic pack and less of a content pack because of the server differences, things like that. And I gotta say, guys, we were right on the money. So let's go through this V Rising DLC reveal blog and let's talk about some of the stuff we're gonna be taking a look at. So right now, they're offering 2 additional ways to support the game in the form of cosmetic DLC packs. So we thought the best approach to take with cosmetics in V Rising is to offer options to take your vampire swagger to the next level. So if you're somebody who loves costumes, skins, all that fun stuff, I think you're really gonna like what you see here. So here we go. So the first one is the Eldest Bloodline Pack. So here you can see some different kind of head accessories that can come with your different vampires, but we also have different skins for these shapeshift forms that we have back here. Because as you know, you're going through the game, you're going to be able to take on different forms, different shapeshift forms. We've seen a lot of like bat, we've seen a little about the wolf, but it looks like we can also do a bear and even a human. So gonna be really cool stuff here, but let's go ahead and keep rolling through. So this is just like a little flavor text. Okay, so this pack has been created for those who want to show some extra love for V Rising and wish to support the game further. The Eldest Bloodline rewards your support by unlocking exclusive items that will make you stand out on your vampire journey. 3 legendary shapeshift skins, exclusive castle customizations, the original soundtrack, and a bunch of great accessories to take your dark elegance to the next level. So right out of the gate, we have the Stygian bear, wolf, and the grandma skin for our shapeshift variants. So instead of, I guess, a regular bear, we're going to have this sort of like black and red and orange looking bear. Here, same thing with this wolf. And then I guess instead of your everyday human, you're going to have a grandma. She has her own little sewing kit and her scissors. And so as we go through the next one, so here's some screenshots of the actual skins in game. The wolf form variant is the Stygian wolf, the bear form is the Stygian bear, and then obviously we have the grandma form here. So here's what they'll actually look like in the game itself. And then as we continue rolling through, we have some gargoyle statues that you can add into your castle, 27 different gargoyle statues, including variants. So in addition to the 3 gargoyles that players will have access to in V Rising's base game, players who own this Founders Pack will gain access to 27 gargoyles. So it looks like it's rather just granite, marble, and black dueling, granite, marble, black lurking, all the way down. So uniquely, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 unique gargoyles, and then all in different forms or different colors. So here's a picture of it in game, what it looks like. Super nice. If you really want to, like, zhuzh up your castle and have some cool stuff there, you totally can. Then we have 6 unique gargoyle ornaments to hang off of your pillars. So right here, here's your kind of pillars. Here's your ornaments that go into the game. The Vigilant, Apologist, Sentinel, Supplicant, Protector, and Diplomat. And then under that, we have our customization accessories. So these are all of the things, right? We saw at the very beginning, the top of this article, we saw the different kind of face customizations that you can have. So here we have all the other ones. So we have some goggles, some glasses, some bottom jaws. Here's like a straight up like demon hunter mask. So cool stuff. If you're somebody who's really into customizations and making your vampire look exactly how you want them to look, this stuff I think would be pretty interesting to have. So they have 16 total accessories here, and they go through and list them. Next, we have our original soundtrack. So it's going to come in these 2 formats. And here's the track list, 14 tracks, and pretty cool. So this is all going to cost $30 USD and Euro. It's going to be available May 17th to coincide with the early access launch. So if you're interested in getting the Eldest Bloodline Pack, that's when you can get it, how much it's going to cost, and what it all includes. However, if you do not want to spend $30, but you still want to support the game outside of the $20 price tag on V Rising. So remember, V Rising is not free. It is $20. So if you were to buy V Rising plus this pack, that's going to be about 50 bucks. So let's go ahead and roll down to the next one, which is much more affordable. This is the Dracula's Relics pack. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds like items. It isn't. They're going through and they're kind of just calling relics is another word for essentially things to put around your castle. So strike out in Vardarant in the iconic black, red, and gold. Don the Immortal King's mantle and mark yourself a Commander of Death with the Immortal King's great helm as your battle crown. Pretty neat stuff. Return home to a castle worthy of the Scourge of Vardarant. From throne to coffin, walls to floors, carpet runs to brilliant braziers, your castle will project regality. So here we have Dracula's Relic pack. So first we have the Immortal King's Drape, Cloak, and Mantle. Now it says these items will unlock as you prove yourself worthy to wear them. So apparently you're not going to be able to throw them on right out of the get-go. You're going to have to do something, whether, I don't know if it's an achievement, if it's a certain level or something that you're going to have to pass in order to start wearing these things. Then we have the Immortal King's Great Helm, which is this helmet right here. I can't, let's zoom in on it maybe. This helmet right here looks pretty neat. But anyway, so that's going to be able to be crafted from your crafting stations. Then we also have the Royal Coffin, the throne, the patterned stone floors here, the wallpaper, the pillar wallpaper here, the royal carpets. Like, this is just, I mean, if you are a big Dracula fan, like if you just want to get just completely Draculaed up, this is probably the best pack to get, because I feel like, I mean, there really isn't anything else. Like, this is just, if you want to be Dracula, this is it. So we also have the Royal Gate Castle doors. We have more wallpapers, more windows. Really, you can make your castle red, black, and gold throughout, all day, every day. And then you can even wear red, black, and gold, and you can just match everything. You can blend in with the wallpaper. It's the whole thing. This one is going to be available for $10 USD and Euro, again on May 17th. So if $30 is outside your price range, but you do still want to support the game, $10 is a little bit more affordable. But remember, you don't have to buy any of these. I'm just showing you guys some DLC that, hey, this is what they're coming with. This is the first two. I'm assuming there'll be more down the road. I'm kind of thinking these are going to function like Path of Exile supporter packs, where you're going to be able to have these things swap out during certain maybe seasons or certain resets. I'm not entirely sure what their cadence will be, but I can see them retiring, you know, these two DLCs and coming out with two new supporter packs per se that you can go purchase and then continue supporting the game beyond the original price tag. So guys, that is everything we have for this one. I know this was a quicker video, but honestly, I really wanted to get this stuff out because you guys had a lot of questions around DLC. I had a lot of questions around DLC. I was really hoping it wouldn't be a ton of extra like content or maps or weaponry or something like that that would then separate the servers even more. So right now, I think cosmetics is a great way to go if they do want to try to grab some more extra cash to fund their game. But I don't really see anything here that is too crazy. If I were to purchase one, I'm not entirely sure if I would, but it would definitely be the shapeshift forms. I just feel like those are going to give me more bang for my buck for what I like personally. Being a big castle builder, castle creator guy, I'm just not one of those. So the decorations and stuff like that don't really, you know, tickle my fancy. But it's something that I know some people will really like. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. We have so much more V Rising content coming, especially as we get near early access. So let me know what you want to see in future videos. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Vulkan, and I'll talk to you next time.
Sound off, one and all, everybody.